Taking care of the ball, the linemen working, the receivers and the quarterbacks has been on key. And the biggest thing, we just working hard. We just pushing each other. We got a great defensive line that just working hard and pushing our linemen. And I feel like everybody just getting better around the ball. Even the coaches just calling plays. Even the second string receivers and the walk-ons, just everybody out there working and getting better.
It's been hard to maintain your focus, even though you won't be playing the first couple of games. Has it been any more difficult or more frustrating in a way to know you're out in the first two?
When you think about it, sometimes you do get down, but at the same time, you got to help your team out. You got to show them that positive energy, and that's what I bring on the field. And that's what I do. I just bring that positive energy out there and just work hard and work with DBs because they the ones that need the help out there. They need to go against everybody in the conference and everybody that we play. So I just go out there with the focus of me getting better and helping my teammates and me just bringing the energy to the team, just helping them out. I mean, if I come out there hanging my head down and being negative, then they're going to be negative. And I just let them feed off the energy of the receivers because it starts with receivers in our offense, and that's what we bring to the offense is we're going to make plays, we're going to get big plays, and then that's when it goes back to the union, that's the offensive line. And we just push them guys and they push us.
Sammy, how weird is it going to be next week? They're going to be going through game planning and stuff like that, and you won't be involved in that and help for the first time. How weird is that going to be?
I won't say I won't be involved. I'll be mentally involved. I'll be paying attention. I'll be listening. I'll be helping the guys, helping the receivers out and the quarterbacks out. And I'll still be participating. I mean, I won't be just out. I mean, I won't be going down there this Saturday, but I'll be with those guys in spirit and just watching the game and hoping for a win.
I'd imagine that's going to be driving you too, also for when you get back into the game, right?
Most definitely. I feel the same. I'm just going to keep working hard and just keep putting in work on and off the field, and I'm pretty sure I'll be ready about around the third game.
Coach, when he praised your focus and baseball, what's happened, how have you handled that practice and the grind knowing that you won't be able to play in a couple weeks?
I took it no different. I just came out here and worked every day. Every day I put in work. I just treat it the same I did last year coming to camp, just trying to get better and trying to help my team out.
Have you ever had to sit out a game before for any reason, injury or suspension?
Most definitely. In high school, I sat out around 3 or 4 games. Had a hip injury, but it's the same thing. It just you feel kind of down, but at the same time, it's consequences that held for my actions. So, I mean, you just got to look at it as a positive thing.
What's the hardest part about not being on the field?
Just playing the Georgia Dome, but I mean, I don't feel bad at all. I mean, I messed up, and I got the game the suspension. I'm fine with it. I'm just still going to practice hard and keep positive around the team.
What do you see yourself doing during the actual game? Sitting it, watching it, or?
I'm gonna be excited just like I was if I was there, cheering them on, jumping up and down if they make big plays. I'm gonna still be doing my same thing.
You might get to have a snack during it, though.
Most definitely, I might have some pizza or something like that.
At what point in this past year have you realized that, hey, I'm a public figure and a lot of eyes are on me? Did you come to that realization?
Most definitely. It came last year when I was around, but now it really hit me. It just shows how much I'm important to Clemson and the fans and the little kids that walk around here and parents and how many kids that look up to me. It just shows that I'm being watched everywhere, and I got to keep a straight and narrow path throughout this whole process through college and NFL and just keep doing the right things.
Sammy, Coach Sweeney says that this camp you've been a little bit more of a leader, not afraid to talk up when you have to. How does that come naturally to you, or did you have to work your way into that as well?
Oh, that's natural. I mean,
yeah.
But of course you got to gain your weight. You got to put in work to do those type of things. You just can't come to this team and just think you're going to tell someone to do something. I mean, I didn't do it last year because that wasn't my place. I mean, it was seniors here. It was great leaders that we had last year, and I just feel like I done put that work in, that effort. I done did everything those other guys did, those seniors did. So now I can talk up and let the guys feed off of me. I feel like if I be quiet, then everybody else quiet. If I be down, then everybody else down. So I just got to keep that positive edge on my shoulders.
You've kind of been, I'm sure you've been asked this 100 times by fans and things like that, but how do you improve on what you did last year?
Just keep working harder than I did last year. Just keep doing the same thing. Go back over, refresh my mind. Just delete everything that happened last year. Do the same thing. Go over my notes. Practice the same way. Just work on my eyes, my ball skills, and just keep doing the same thing and just work hard. I mean, you just got to set your goals. What your goal is going to be for this year. And my goal is to be a leader, and that's what I'm working on. And I'm just going down my chart, just checking everything off that I'm doing.
I know you probably know a lot of guys. There are a lot of guys in college football who, when they achieve something, they're like, hey, look at me and look how great it is and I'm terrific in this. Where did you come up with the attitude that you weren't that way? How did you get that attitude that I'm just going to forget what I did and keep on working hard and maybe I'll do even better?
I've been doing this all my life, playing football. It happened in high school. I mean, I was a great athlete, but at the same time, it's not about what you do the last year. It's about what you do the next year. And you just got to put all that things behind you. I mean, great athletes put the last game behind them. I mean, you got to look forward to the next game, not the last game. You can't go off the last game. And I just put the last year, whatever happened last year, that doesn't matter. I mean, it was great winning championship, but we got to do the same thing this year. We got to be consistent. I got to be consistent as a person and put in work on the field and off the field. And I just got to keep playing hard and do the same things I did last year, but better.
Were there coaches, family members, things like that growing up who kind of helped instill that attitude towards you, for you?
Of course, I had my parents, my brothers, but at the same time, I'm just as a person, I just always work hard, always want to do better than I did last year, always wanted to progress, and that's what I look forward to this year, just progressing and doing greater things this year than last year. I don't believe in no sophomore slump because I'm working way harder than last year. We got the same team, we do the same thing, same schemes, and I'm just going to go out there and play.
Dabo had mentioned they've really been working hard with you on being better without the ball, and just kind of what are your thoughts there, knowing you can have an impact almost as a decoy or with so much focus defensively on you that you can have an impact without the ball, and what are your thoughts on that?
With this offense, you playing my position, you got to carry good fakes. Last year I did poorly with that. That's some things that I write down in meetings. I write down the chart every day. I got to be better without the ball, running my routes, blocking, just doing all the little things with more passion. I mean, of course I run the ball kind of fast, but they know I'm not getting the ball because I'm not doing it as I was doing it if I was getting the ball. So now I just work hard, faking the ball, carrying out all my fakes, and just worrying about the little things.
Dabo was saying that Sharon and Adam have kind of been the two main guys that'll probably get your reps the first couple of weeks. Just maybe what are your thoughts on those two guys specifically and what you've seen out of them during camp?
It just starts off with confidence. Both of those guys got confidence. They work hard. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to do the same thing in that position. They're going to get the ball at least 11 or 12 times in that game. They're going to touch the ball a lot. Sharon's a great athlete. He's just like me, fast as me. Adam's a great athlete. He's going to do the same thing if he get the ball in his hands. They're going to do the same thing if I was there. I mean, they've been working hard, camp getting the ball and showing up. And all the plays, you see them on film, every play they touch the ball, they're scoring or getting upfield. So I'm very confident in the boys.
Sammy, any of the hype, anything like that, you know, the predictions, the expectations, does any of it get to you? Or do you just kind of let it wash over?
I don't look on TigerNet. I don't be on TigerNet looking at interviews. I don't really be on ESPN. I just zoom and focus in on this football team and what I have to do this year. And I don't worry about all that rankings and All-American AP and all that hiding. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. That doesn't define if you're a great athlete. I feel like great athletes don't worry about their awards. They just put that to the side. I don't have none of my awards. They back home. They sent home. I don't just stare and be like, oh, I made this. That's not something I do.
Yeah.
I just keep working hard and just focus on the greater things.
I think last year you told us, you know, you pretty much just went to school, went back to your room, and went to football practice and did that. Is that the same? Is that the Sammy Watkins plan this year too?
That's the same plan. I zoom in around the season. I just focus on school and football. I get good rest, eat right, and stuff like that. I mean, if you're a great athlete, you got to focus on your body because it's just like a car. You got to fuel it up. You got to eat the right things, drink the right things. So I just feel like if you're doing those things, then everything else will work out on the field. And just keep working.
Was there anything about last season that kind of took you by surprise at all? The attention, the way maybe defense is here in the ACC, or what you saw in college? Was there anything that kind of took you by surprise?
Yes, sir. How good we was. I didn't know we was going to be that good. Just coming in, first year offense. A lot of guys first year playing with, but then after those first 6 games, I'm like, okay, we good.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we lost our composure last year, just thinking we too good, we can beat everybody. Everybody just got into the hype. Even myself, I got kind of complacent, just thinking I can't be stopped. Then it hit me when we lost the game against Georgia Tech. So now all this, we just trying to finish, working on finishing. Through fourth quarter, through everything we do, we're just working on finishing our block, finishing with the catch, finishing our hits and everything like that.
How much of the end of the season for you last year was the injuries that you dealt with or the mental fatigue of like, hey, we're having a hard time finishing after starting so far high up?
I wouldn't say it was so much of an injury. Great players play through injuries, and I'm sure in the NFL a lot of great guys play through injuries and they do good. I just think it was more a mental thing, that mental grind. I never had a season that long, coming fresh out of high school, and I just was mentally out of it. But at the same time, now I know what it's like. I know how to finish now. I know how to work hard, and the coach is doing a great job of keeping us healthy, keeping our legs and our bodies right. So I feel like we're gonna have a great run this year.
How many Gamecock fans have you heard from about that ball you dropped down at Williams-Brice Stadium? Did you hear from them?
I mean, I don't be on no websites, like I said. I don't pay attention to it, so it really doesn't matter. Great players drop balls. I mean, you can name 100 people in the NFL, receivers that drop balls, so I'm not really worried about that. I'm not really focusing on what other people say. I just do my job.
What coverage guys, linebackers, have really impressed you so far this camp?
I mean, all our guys. Coach Venables run a great defense. You got Stephon, you got Krico Wright, you got Tig Willard, you got Dez Robertson that's playing a big role. You got all the young guys that's stepping up, all the sophomores that didn't play last year. You got a lot of guys like Gary Peterson that just stepping up. Everybody just coming out the picture. I mean, everybody just working, even the sophomore D-lines. I feel like with our defense, we can go a long way. I mean, I'm very confident in our defense because they stopping the best offense that ever been at Clemson that pull out a lot of yards last year. And I mean, I feel like the coach is doing a great job all around with offense, defense, special teams, and our special teams even looking better. I feel like we're gonna have a good punt returns this year, good kick returns, because everybody's just working hard. Everybody just zoom in, focus, and different from last year. I feel like we got a lot of leaders that's leading on this team. Everybody's stepping up and playing a big part in this team.
Do you remember when it was in your high school career that you missed games with injury? What year? Sophomore, junior?
I was around a junior.
Junior? And you missed three games? Probably?
3 games.
All right.
Thank you, Sammy.